Today I want to talk about something really serious, and that is the topic of burnout. Now, over the last couple of years, we've all been under a lot of pressure. We've had staff shortages, pressure to get the job done. It's really impacted a lot of us, and a lot of us are actually suffering with burnout. You can't allow it to do any harm to you, and it will. Did you know that 79% of people who suffer from serious burnout end up with heart problems and even heart attacks? And think about it this way: if you died tomorrow from a heart attack, what would happen to your job? Well, believe it or not, they'll find a replacement. And really, is that something that we should think about? Yes, burnout is so important to be aware of. Signs that you have burnout are things like not sleeping properly. It can be getting irritable very easy with people at work and people at home. It can also be feeling down, that you feel that you can't complete the job, that things just aren't working well. All of these are signs of burnout, and you've got to do something about it. Do not ignore it. So what can you do? Well, even if you don't have burnout, get into a routine of exercising, whether you go for a walk in the morning or the evening or both, whether you go to the gym, whether you jump on the bike and cycle around the area. Do some exercise each day, because that really helps to break down stress in you. And isn't that worth considering? Other things that you can do is talk to somebody. I used to have a great colleague called Patrick, and Patrick had a coffee machine in his office, which was very rare for anybody to have one. But Patrick used to say, look, if you ever fancy a coffee, come up. And it was great, because I'd go and have a coffee with him, and we'd just talk about the problems and the issues and what was happening. And the great thing about discussing problems with someone else is it reduces problems by up to 50%. So isn't that worth considering? So next time you're going for a coffee, grab somebody that you really get on well with and say, listen, I'm having a few issues. Can I talk to you about it? And if he's a good friend, he's going to listen, because maybe next week he's going to come back to you and say the same thing. So please do not ignore burnout. It affects all of us, particularly people in leadership positions. But the important thing is for you to get on top of it, to be aware of the warning signs, and when you see this happening, make sure you do something about it.